Continuing with the halachot of Shabbat and Muktze, a person who has a pot that has dirt in it and he's growing different types of besamim, different types of plants that have a good smell to it. So we already said those plants are not necessarily viewed as Muktze. So if the purpose is to grow them, like in the case of the besamim, that's probably Muktze because he's not doing it for beautification. But a lot of times people have these plants and they put them in the house because it looks pretty. It looks good. It's not just to grow the besamim, it's because it looks nice. If that's the case, if he's doing it for beautification purposes, then it doesn't have the status of Muktze. However, it is important to realize you're not allowed to water because the pot has dirt inside and it's growing, you're not allowed to water it. And that's something that's asul, or to pick from the besamim that are planted, even though the plant is not attached to the ground. All it is a pot, and let's say there's not even any holes or it's indoors, it's still asul to pick from it or to water it on Shabbat. These are violations of Shabbat. So a person that has a besamim that is detached, let's say he has just a branch of a besamim that's already been detached from before Shabbat, and he wants to break off of it to give it to somebody else so they could smell and he could smell, that everybody could have some, that is permitted to be done. As long as Shulchan Aruch writes, as long as you're not using a kli, you're not using like an instrument to cut it, like a scissors or a knife, you're cutting it with your hands, it's totally fine, there's no problem of doing that, because that is already detached. With something that's attached with soil to a pot, that would be asul to do. So a person has to be conscious of that as well.